especially in the northern zone and now in the southeastern zone. Groups such as ISWAP, ISIS, Boko Haram, IPOB, cattle rustlers have become master terrorists, terrorizing with reckless abandon, bringing unnecessary killings, kidnapping, and rape. We are facing major crisis in our nation today. And there was something that I read in a blog on the 4th of this month. There are some farmers in the village called Atabo and Magana in the local government area of Niger State. These people are living in fear right now, following the invasion of bandits into their land. And you know that the bandits have threatened to stop them from harvesting their crops unless they pay tax to them. Can you listen to that? Bandits. Now they kidnapped the village head and his brother, his younger brother. On the 2nd of the month, they released the village head, but detained his brother and sent him, that is the village head, to tell the brother's people that unless they pay 7 million naira as ransom, they will not release their brother. And then they added this, that if they do not pay on time, can you hear that? If they do not pay on time, they will stop them from harvesting their crops in this harvesting season unless and until they pay tax to them. Do you see what our nation is turning into? We are facing major crisis if bandits are now demanding tax from people, from farmers. The farmers are already facing crisis in the sense that the flooding have wreaked havoc on their crops. They don't even have place to live. In fact, most of them in that area, they have fled that local government because of fear. We are paying so much to run diesel here. Whereas 2 years ago when we moved in here, it was not like that. To fill that one tank 2 years ago, I think it was 300 and something thousand. Yes. Now it's about 1 million. It's going near 1 million to fill that tank, so you can see. Strikes all over the place. We are now in election period, campaign period. You hear of hoodlums attacking parties. Is that how we want our country to be? People are being wounded for no just cause. Why should there be? Suicide. Young men are committing suicide because of frustration. People that have left school for so long, graduated, but they can't find any job to do. Men who cannot provide for their families, they have borrowed money. At least I read of a man who committed suicide because he could not pay those that he borrowed from. And right now, we have threats of insecurity in Abuja. We don't know whom to believe. You hear the positive, you hear the negative. But God is the one protecting us. And we pray for His mercy.
Amen.
We have indeed fallen short of the grace of God. Now, the book of Lamentation contains laments or loud cries for Jerusalem and many expressions of anguish and pain. This is where I read chapter 1, verse 1 to 4. He said, "How deserted lies the city." Lamentations 1, verse 1. I'm reading from the NIV. "How deserted lies the city, one so full of people." And as I'm reading this, imagine your country, Nigeria. Imagine the situation that is going on. How can you be looking at your phone and pinging when the preaching is going on? I can send you out of this. She who was queen among the provinces has now become a slave. The giant of Africa. Are we still giants? No.
We are still.
Maybe we are giants in corruption. When she weeps at night, tears are on her cheeks. Among all her lovers, there is no one to comfort her. All her friends have betrayed her. They have become her enemies. Who are those attacking you in this country? Are they not our own people? Eh? You live in the house with somebody